Hey, what's up you guys? DJ Kevin over here. I'm just cleaning out my Power Pro PPHP 12A7. Here's a 12-inch woofer. 12-inch woofer is almost the size of my hand. 15 will be 10 times bigger. And then I got the tweeter. I took out the grill. It's a pain in the ass to take this grill out, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to put it back in. And here's all the screws for it. So all these goes around the little ports over here, and the top and the bottom, the logo. Is the logo like strapped in there? Let me see. Yeah, it's really held tight in there. Got the pole mount and everything. You guys already saw a video about this. I'm just cleaning this thing out because it was looking a little dirty, and you know, I wanted to make a video on this. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a wet, damp, you say that? That's from all around the speaker right here. That was all that around there. And then all around inside the little cone, the tweeter, the horn. That's what I'm dealing with when I'm transporting these things around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to damp another one, and we are going to do this the right way. I'm not using that sponge. Squeeze it out. Make sure it's all damp. And then for that, you just take the damp one. This is how I do it. I don't even know how other people do it. You just go around. But you have to be careful with the tweeter, because you can see that little white. That's the tweeter. So you want to go in. I'm sorry, you guys cannot really see this. You just have to go around like this, really, really softly, so you don't hit the tweeter. Because the tweeter is the most sensitive speaker of all. The woofer, same deal. Just go around like that. And look at that. See that? That's just freaking nuts. Over here as well. I'm wiping it between the screws, and that's what I'm dealing up. When I bought the speaker, I bought the speaker new, and it wasn't like this. It may look ugly, but it will dry out. And then next, I use a dry one, and I start drying it out. See, look at that. Spick new. Look like it never been into like dirty areas. Down there you can see a little bit dirt. But that's fine. This will dry out. That's just wet. Let me tell you, the speaker right now looks way better than it was before. You can see all that dust in the dust cap. That's what that's for. The middle piece over here is called a dust cap, if anybody wants to know about a woofer. And you can tell how bouncy that thing is. That's pretty good. But I like to clean the dust cap a little bit. Make sure there's no dust between the dust cap and the actual cone itself. Like that. Go like this a couple times. A little bit of dust, but it's working. Just like that. See, I don't really use the speaker. I only use the speaker if it has like a big humongous hall or something like that and I need some extra sound like in the corners of the rooms or something like that. That's when I use a speaker. But I just hate the condition that it was in. But right now, it's not that bad. If you guys want to know how many watts this thing is, just go back to my review on the speaker. I'll just tell you anyways because it's been like almost a year already. It's 1,000 watts peak power. Look at that. Okay. That pisses me off. I like to keep my speaker spiff and clean. 1,000 watts of power. It's a passive speaker. That means you have to push it with an amplifier, an external amplifier. There you go. Look at that horn. Look at how spiff and clean that horn is. Woo, baby. Look at that. Look at the woofer. It's starting to get there. But you can see how pushy this woofer is. Look at that. That's pretty good for a 12-inch woofer. And it's almost the size of my hand. I opened up my 15, and that sucker's huge. So, yeah. So next, I'm going to put this grill back on. I already cleaned everything up. Gotta put this grill back on. That one went down pretty well. Sometimes these grills on these new speakers nowadays are a big pain in the dick. So, let me put the camera down and put the grill back on. The top is done. There we go. We're getting somewhere.
My dad is trying to convince me that this is a healthy thing and a good thing, but I don't think I really believe that.
Sometimes these speakers with the grill, these special ones, the one that they sell today. This one is an old one, and I'm sponsored by Pile Pro, so they sponsor me with a couple of speakers and stuff because I always put photos of the speakers on the internet. So they messaged me on Facebook saying, "Oh, we would like to sponsor you," and I accepted it. So thank you, Pile Pro, for accepting my sponsorship. Goddamn.
It's my penis knocking on your back door. Oh my god. He will not drop it. Why don't you try it on him? If it doesn't hurt him, maybe it will hurt you. That's totally exciting. What are you gonna do?
Oof. I'm so sick of those reality shows. Jesus freaking Christ. I'm not a big reality show guy. Wow, should have done that in the first place. Owie. My hand. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now it just goes in. You just gotta smack it a bit. Now there's a dent, but I'm not getting paid from Pile Pro to show how you clean this shit. I wish I was, but you know, they didn't call me up. Then after that, I just have to put the screws in there and all done speaker. And then after that, I'm gonna clean the plastic out there because there's some scratches over here that I don't like, and you cannot get rid of that. So put the grill back on. Everything's all spick and nice and spick and clean. And Pile Pro PPHP1287, great speaker. Buy it today. Not on the Pile Pro website because they don't have it no more. They discontinued this. Product. But if you can find one on eBay or online or something like that, buy it. 1,000 watts. This 12-inch speaker woofer pumps up more bass than the 15. Believe it or not. All right, guys. So that's what I did today. This is what I'm doing today. Clean up my speakers. Alright guys, see you guys on the next one. Practice and enjoy.